Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your buddy Bigplayray. Here's part 3. I looked at pretty much most of the comments on part 1 and part 2, and I just want to run down the list. Just getting back home from the gym, running around a little bit, but I'll just go ahead and knock this out real quick. You asked me how long to load, and I said I load for about a week. So I'm taking about 15 grams to 20 grams of creatine, which is like about a tablespoon for 5 grams. Taking that for about the first week or so, give or take. And it's better to do less than more. So if you forget how much you've taken, then just skip, just skip that particular one. So I'm pretty sure that on my loading phase, sometimes I've gotten 15 grams instead of 20 grams. It's okay. That's totally fine. How long should you cycle off of creatine monohydrate? You need it at least, once you cycle off, you need about 2 to 4 weeks. I personally like to take off, because I only use it twice a year. So I like to take off several months, but at minimum 2 to 4 weeks, somewhere between there is how much you want to take off when you're actually cycling off creatine. But like myself, I only take creatine about 3 to 4 months at a time, and usually in the winter months where I'm got long clothes on, so it doesn't matter if I'm bulking up or not. But that's about the general rule. You also have here, how do you know when it's working? Okay. One of the benefits, you're not as tired in the gym, you have extra energy. It aids in the energy that you have in the gym. So your strength, aids in your strength as well. So you'll notice once it starts working after a couple of days that we're usually tired on your third set, you can squeeze out another set. You can squeeze out several more reps. You can push the weight up and you're still not as fatigued as you would have been if you were not on it. So that's how you know it's working in the gym. If you're a runner or a sprinter, your times are better, you're a little faster, you're quicker. Let's see here. What to take it with? Ooh, I mean, that's such a heavy subject. I mean, people, it's really not complicated. It's really not complicated. So I'm hoping that these 3 videos covers everything that you all want to know about creatine and that you don't have any other questions, but it's really not that complicated. Water is all I've ever taken it with. I've tried the little orange juice a couple of times. Still got great results. I mean, I don't think that the orange juice is something that's going to break it down. But me personally, I just prefer to take most of my supplements with water, unless it's a weight gainer. I'm trying to make a weight gain shake, then I'll use, definitely after working out, I use water. Whether someone's trying to gain weight or lose weight, I think after working out, you should use water in your shake. And with this whole creatine thing, you're fine with water. There's no need to spike your insulin levels or whatever the purpose of you using orange juice, some sort of fruit juice, or some simple carb. All these things about what you have to take it with. I take mine with water, and I've gotten great results with creatine, just taking it with water. But whatever you want to take it with, I'm not opposed to orange juice or anything, but you don't have to take it with any particular juice. Let's see here. Okay, my idea of the Con-Crete brand creatine, I've never tried it simply because of the price. It's pretty expensive. And the brand that I've been using is that On brand. Where is it? I paid about 20 bucks for this. And I think that my results with this particular creatine is going to be just as good as with the Con-Crete brand creatine. But, if you want to, buy it, that's fine. I'm not opposed to it. Okay. When it comes to the bloating and the stomach discomfort, I've never really experienced that. And I would chalk that up to the actual quality of the creatine that I buy. Okay. There's different qualities you can buy. There's some that are manufactured and bottled in China, and they don't have that, their standards as far as bottling the creatine is not that high. So you can receive a creatine that's like a lot of metals and other things in it. I would recommend that you pick a creatine that's actually known as kre-Alkalyn. Okay, kre-Alkalyn is held to a higher level of standards. It has some German standards, which are a lot higher than any other standards out there. And that type of creatine, I don't think you would experience the whole bloating. So if you've experienced that in the past, try a kre-Alkalyn form of creatine. And it's still a creatine monohydrate, but try that and see. It's a better quality pure creatine. And the one that I'm using by the On company is made with kre-Alkalyn. So give this one a shot. I don't think you will be dissatisfied. I'm not dissatisfied with it. I probably should do a product review on it, but since I'm already here, I might as well talk about this one. I really like it. It's a little difficult to dissolve. And I think a few of y'all left the comments, you know, how I get stuck at the bottom of the glass. I'm having that exact same issue. But what I like to do is, as soon as I pour it in, I like to stir the water up. And while the water's still stirring, I like to pour the 5 grams in and continue stirring. And it doesn't really have a chance to settle at the bottom. And then I'll just turn it up, you know, keep stirring it a little bit more and then turn it up again. I usually down it with about 4 ounces of water. So I'll take a little shot glass. I have a little shot glass that I use. Actually, this glass is usually the glass I use. I just stir it up, pour it in there, stir it up some more, down it, stir it up a little bit more, and I'll finish. And I really don't have that much residue left. Before I was using a tall glass. Yeah, I had a lot of it left at the bottom. But other than that, it's been working for me. I'm seeing results and everything from this creatine. You know, see my strength levels in the gym increasing. Able to get another set out, another rep. You know, it's pretty cool. I mean, creatine is a pretty effective supplement. It's been around for a very long time. Very, very long time. There's numerous amounts of studies that are out there. Okay, so I already talked about the Con-Crete brand. You know, if you want to, you can get it, but I think that you would get great results with another brand that's not that expensive, like this particular brand, which I spent about 20 bucks on. I actually ordered that one online. As far as the other brands out there, I mean, of course they're gonna, I mean, they could sell you your own card with some of the advertisements that are out there, you know, make it just sound good and like you're not gonna get any results unless you have this particular product. But don't give in to that. Just keep it simple. I promise you. My whole supplement regimen right now is pretty much a weight gainer because I'm trying to, you know, gain weight, a protein, an occasional creatine, and every now and then a nitric oxide. It's really that simple. Everything else is food, real food. And the same thing for you all. You know, just keep it simple. Keep it simple. What else do we have here? I believe that's it. If you got a few other questions, go ahead and drop it in the comment box and I'll roll out another video. But until my next video, I want you to go out there and